While Weasel Priest was really annoying before, with the release of Bad Luck Albatross, it's even worse for the opponent. This deck is so great because you fill your opponent's deck with 1/1s that do absolutely nothing and make them top their cards that they don't really want to play. The best thing about this one is though, with the release of Bad Luck Albatross, we can significantly increase how many bad cards the opponent can draw and then play Benedictus. Benedictus allows you to copy the entire deck and put it into your deck, which in itself is so much value. But what do you do next? You play Wormwrist Purifier, transform all the neutral cards into random class cards. Why? Because a random class card is most likely going to be better than a 1/1 without effect. Don't forget to leave a like, because that allows other people to discover this beautiful creation of a deck as well. Weasel Priest? No. Let's call it Albatross Priest from now on. That's a good opening hand. Imagine spelling correctly. I try to learn typing without looking at my hands, without looking at the keyboard, but every time I do it, I don't use my pinkies. Like you're supposed to. Art lesson, by the way. If this is your whole row of keys, right? You have a bunch of keys. And your pinky hits this one and this one. I never use my pinky to type. So I'm missing the Q, A, and Y/ZK on the left and P, L, and I think that's it. Those two on the right. Greetings, opponent. Apparently some people in America learn to type on PCs blindfolded or something like that. Not blindfolded, but they have something like a cover to not look at it. I saw a Reddit post once. I never learned anything. Period. I used to type only with two fingers, like XQC style, like hitting things. Then I switched to I have all my fingers on the keyboard when I type, but I don't really use half of them. Is he Dragon Paladin? He better doesn't win against us. Maybe right now it's really good to play Master Spell as well. Not just because for the card draw, but because they have lots of buffs. Maybe. Use it for Q, Shift. Yeah, I never use Control or Shift with my pinky. Never. Never mind, that's a lie. I always use it. Yeah. Albatross? Feels bad, only double card draw. Bandersmoosh equals a Waxadrat. No, Bandersmoosh equals a second Bandersmoosh. Into a Shifter Zerus, into a Bandersmoosh. And that goes on forever. Looks like he's playing the standard version. Anonymous Cheerer. Thank you for that. I've seen you around on Twitch. A lot of times. Thanks for being awesome. I would like to get the Albatrosses though. I like the card draw, but that is not needed. In Germany, did they force you to write in cursive? Yes. I'm an insanely smart kid, okay? So I'm basically a mad genius. Okay, I'm awesome. And I skipped 2nd grade. If you're really smart in 1st grade, which is not really smart, you can skip 2nd grade, and I skipped 2nd grade at my school, and I had to learn cursive by myself during the summer holidays. Because usually you learn it with a teacher for like an entire year in 2nd grade. I just got catapulted into 3rd grade though. You know, life is hard if you're a genius. I think that happened then was that they felt like, hey, we'll give you hundreds and hundreds of pages, like, I don't know, 30 or so, and you teach it to yourself. You just teach it yourself. My handwriting sucks. I probably didn't need to mention that, but I'm pretty sure you know that. But I learned cursive, and I sticked with cursive my entire school career. And I'll just use, a laptop and stuff. Is the reward of this Tavern Brawl a card back or card pack? If you have the card back, you get the card pack. If you don't have the card back, you get it. Yeah, I rather type than writing stuff by hand. I still have a notepad next to me though. Just, write stuff down that actually needs to happen. But that's about it. Be still. A bad luck, buddy. They teach kids in America how to code now. That's probably more useful. So between 7th grade and 10th grade, you can have 2 courses that you can just choose. And I chose... I forgot what I chose, but I wanted to do some computer stuff. Something related to this. I think it's just computer science, but you know, the basics. They had a limit. They had a limit of how many people could enter that, and I didn't get in. And I was like, what do you mean limit? What do you mean only 30 out of 150 people or so can do it? That's some bullshit. Because I never learned how to code. But then one day I thought, hey, let's just type in how to learn how to code, because you just gotta watch a YouTube video, right? So I wanted to learn Ruby on Rails. I wanted to learn how to code on Ruby. There was even a game to it that was called... I think it was something like a zombie game where you have to code to defeat zombies. Ruby Warrior, something like that. Stellania? You know I cannot read that. Type in English. Anyways, so I learned that for about a week. And then I stopped because I didn't use it for anything. And I felt quite useless. Also, Rachel, thank you for follow. Tamaza, you here? On my YouTube stuff? Thank you. I enjoy making the videos too. Basic Gamer, how are you doing? Here's so much garbage in his stat. When we get that Benedictus, boy, we get some bad cards, probably. Lots of victories today? Of course. Of course. Wait, we can even increase our odds of being victorious by making it green in the background. Lots of victories. I think we got like, with this, we get 4 YouTube videos that I can edit. So I have enough until...
I dream and
Saturday morning. So we stream again tomorrow? Get more stuff, yeah, we should be good. Straw Hat. I do like your name a lot. How are we doing? New question here, okay. How do I join the Discord? That is the best question I heard today. How do you join the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord in chat. You can join for free. It's a magical place. We can hang out, we can talk, we have a person in there who posts pictures of cute owls. Who doesn't like owls? They make ooh as a noise. It's awesome. You can join it. It's free. Click on the link, please. What made me really happy recently, when I click on the Discord, what used to happen is, I see the Discord and I see like, tracker, go away. Yeah, I saw like 2 or 3 subscribers being online. But now, because we're making more people join this list is over 20 people now. Look at this. Online, 72 at this point on the day. We have like almost 500. Wow. Was your first thought as well, I think. This hits this. Good. Something good. That's pretty good. You can join for free. So many messages that I haven't read yet. Great.
A shift in the skies.
Since yesterday at 7 p.m. 9 p.m. 10 people joined, and even more. That's pretty cool. Dexter is a VIP because I know him, and he streams, and he is Dexter, and he's a VIP. Dexter was born a VIP, okay? Like, I'm still not sure about who I make VIP. Because right now it's only Dexter, and I think Heafy. Heafy's also VIP. Obviously, I love all of you. And you could all be VIPs, at least you're all in my heart. But I think I only want to make streamers or people I personally know VIPs. Where's the premium Snapchat? What do you want to see on the premium Snapchat? Malakante? I would love you even more if there would be a different badge in front of your name. You know, that subscriber badge that people talked about? That would be sick. I think he's psychic again. Mike Zoda would be VIP, that is true. I love you guys, don't you worry. Like, you know when Dexter was born? You know the scene, the beginning of Lion King? Simba is like, hold like this? It's actually what happened to Dexter. He was born. And raised to the sky. Blessed by sunlight. When I can, I will. Don't you ever worry about that. We can draw an additional card, and I really want Benedictus now. So I think we get the +1 draw. And damage the giant big chonker. Come on, we have 5 cards. Where is Benedictus? Also, I'm still in no deck mode. Sorry. I'm pretty happy though that we are at 40 health. And you know, he plays Primordial stuff. And not too fast. You two are great. I once made a meme about Dexter. I liked it. I hope it's not too much card draw, by the way. Okay, it's only 3. So he gets +5 garbage. We got 3 cards left. We got 2 cards left. Oh, yeah. I guess you give him more albatrosses. Albatri? Does anybody know the plural? Multiple of this. Hope you do. So now we got Benedictus as the very last card. We drop him. Play Seance. Never mind, we played that already. We drop him. Play Purify. We're happy. I came for the darks, but I stayed for the clav. My top comment, I hope at least it's top comment, on Dexter's top decks video was,
I bring life.
I couldn't focus on the darks, I just focused on the decks. Look. And the next turn we play Benedictus, and then we're happy. It is just like Moose. So that would just be more Albatross. Oh. Makes sense. It's like 1 fork and 2 fork. 1 spoon and 2 spoons? Yes. So we get plus 31 cards, but instead of drawing Albatross. Oh shit, I could have gotten +1. Oops. Ah, we won that game. Either Albatross or Albatrosses. Both are acceptable. For me, it's Albatross. Because that sounds weird. That probably has not the biggest effect. We could have a +1 card, I'm sorry. Now we lose the fatigue battle. I feel like at this point, if we would draw all the cards in our deck, it would probably be turn limit. Almost certain about that. Now, after he top decks absolutely nothing the entire time, we just win. 1 fish, multiple fish. No, 1 fish, 2 fishies. It's like 1 eyelash and 2 Billy eyelashes.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
That was a pro.
Reporting for duty.
We could Mass Hysteria. I think you Mass Hysteria and then we just win next turn. And we could have also just gone with this face and then, you know, the thing. And now we secure the W because he will not draw any more cards because of those top decks. And then we're happy.
Reporting for duty.
Righteousness. Interesting inclusion, my kind sir. You can probably just kill all of them. But we can also Psychic. I think that's better. Let's see, Javier. I have my Discord linked and I'm not a purple boy in your card. What is the first thing you read when you join the Discord? To get into the subscriber category, have a purple name color and Twitch sub emotes. You need to sync your account. It takes around 1 hour though. If it takes 1 hour, what does it tell you how long it takes? I think around 1 hour. So don't be frightened, kind sir. But it might take up to 1 hour. Look. At this time, I think it's just torture. Do you say potato or potato? The first one. I'm sorry what I had to do to him. What I don't understand is, why does he not concede? Does he think he still has a win condition? Like, you know, like, you don't. Maybe he's Pyroblast in his deck. Magically. I mean, at least he doesn't fatigue. That's good. That's good, right? I would just say, Harothur, thanks for not just playing Dragon. Probably standard Dragon and Paladin, but also for waiting until I've, played all my cards and had some fun. Thanks for being a good opponent.
The battle is over. You win.
He deserves some claps. He was a good guy. He was a good guy.